I'm gonna be honest. I should have left the blueberries out. I really like blueberries, but it's just not doing the smoothie any favors. Hey party people, welcome to another weird little video. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for subscribing if you do. I feel like I haven't said that in a while. Genuinely, if you follow me, I'm I'm obsessed with you. And you should be afraid. Today, I just wanted to sit down and have a chit chat with you. I think that's kind of becoming like my ritual for these Wednesday videos. I just like to I don't know, just talk, you know? I've been thinking about something that is really important and oh my gosh, you guys. The old lady with the coyote is walking her dog right past my house right now. You guys! So in one of my previous videos, I mentioned the old lady with the coyote who lives a couple houses down from me, and she's doing this nuts thing. So she leashes her dog. Are you kidding me? Okay, so she leashes her dog to her waist, and then so she has like her hands free, and she does this thing where she like just raises and lowers her arms as she walks her dog. It's like pretty cool, honestly. She's a badass old lady. Goals. I want to be like her, but I want to have a raccoon instead of a coyote. This is pretty good. I'll put the recipe for this smoothie in the description. This is basically my like go-to every morning smoothie. I normally wouldn't add the blueberries though. So it's pretty much just like a simple spinach, banana, a little bit of almond milk, ice. And then I'll top it with chia seeds just because I think chia seeds are so much fun. I know some people don't like them, but they're so good for you and they're so tasty. Back to the important thing that I wanted to talk about in this video. This is something that I've been aware of for months, but I have been unwilling to deal with it. And that is, my hormones are completely screwed up. Now, obviously this is like kind of TMI for just like general viewers. Like I know my dad watches my videos, my brother might watch this. You guys probably don't really care or want to hear about my hormones, but that's what this video is about. And this is something that like I think is so important for just like your health, and there are so many reasons why I need to be tackling this. And anyway, today's the day. So let's talk about this. This is something that I've been like trying to get educated on so that I can like help myself, but maybe through my process, I can help any of you who might be dealing with something similar, because I definitely didn't know that I was having hormonal troubles until somewhat recently. So basically, like I've been having a few major issues in the past like year or so. Those being like migraines, acne, weight gain. Those are the main ones. And I guess I just didn't really put it together until somewhat recently that like they're all connected. Surprise! So, after doing some research, I realized that it probably has something to do with the fact that I stopped taking my hormonal birth control quite some time ago at this point, like at least 6 months ago. And at first, quitting birth control was like, oh my gosh, just like amazing. I like hadn't felt so good in years. Like I felt like I did when I was a teenager. Like I felt like I really could just like reverse the clock, and I felt like it was gonna solve all my problems. I think I couldn't really like face the fact that I was having like adverse effects of quitting birth control. But I am like ready to like admit that and like just deal with it. I'm still really glad that I quit taking birth control, just because I had been on the same hormonal birth control for like a decade almost. Not that there's anything wrong with that, obviously. I think that if you take birth control, like obviously that's great, that's fine. But I had been taking the same birth control for like 10 years, which is not recommended. I feel like you know, because I'd like changed doctors over the years and they'd just been like a little bit negligent. Like I know there's supposed to be like blood testing to like make sure that you're not nutrient deficient and whatnot, and that just like never happened with me. And I kind of let it go because like I was struggling with like my addictions. Like I didn't want to go to the doctor if I could avoid it, you know. Anyway, all that being said, after, you know, getting sober and sort of like trying to tackle that health element, I am ready to face this next quest. Yes, quest. For me, that means that I'm gonna need to really change the way that I eat, which I think is the main reason why, one of the main reasons why I avoided tackling this in the first place, because I'm just like I've got major eating issues. That's all I'm gonna say in this video. But basically, I need to tackle the way that I eat. Obviously, I need to be eating a lot more just like raw fruits and vegetables and less grains, no dairy, no added sugar, whatever. Just like the basics. There are a few things that I'm gonna incorporate into my diet that are supposed to help you regain your hormonal balance. That includes like broccoli and cauliflower, fatty nuts, like coconut oil. These are all great things and they're easy to incorporate into a healthy diet. So this I feel really good about. I'm really excited about. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a change. I'm not going to like completely cut anything out of my diet. I'm not considering it a diet in the first place. Like I'm just trying to be really mindful of how my hormones are behaving and how it's affecting my body. Second of all, I'm doing like kind of a beauty skincare overhaul. I'm not gonna like get rid of all of my makeup or all of my skincare that has like bad stuff in it. I'm just like not gonna use it right now. Chemicals in your skincare can affect your hormones, apparently, according to a bajillion sources. So I'm gonna try to steer clear of phthalates, parabens, whatnot, fragrances. It's just like a detox, you know, trying to just balance this thing out because it's just not working for me right now. I mentioned before that I've been getting migraines. Migraines are sort of hereditary. For me, my mom has migraines, and I think especially right when I stopped taking birth control, they got really bad. Like I reached a point where like I would like once a month or so get a migraine so bad that I was like vomiting and couldn't drive. You know, my vision was totally impaired. So that sucked. They've gotten a little bit better, honestly, just like over time, but I still think that that's an issue that could be somewhat solved by balancing out my hormones. We've talked about my acne in previous videos. It's something that I've dealt with like as long as I can remember, but it's definitely very different than it used to be. My acne used to be like just normal teenage girl acne when I was a kid. And now that I'm an adult, it's like this very hormonal, like swelling, you know, cystic mess. I'm fairly certain that cutting like dairy and sugar out of my diet will pretty much take care of that. So I feel good about that. I hope that maybe I can just do like updates with you guys on Wednesdays about like where my skin is at and how I'm feeling. I'm gonna try to like keep track of my migraines so that I can like tell if any of this is even working. Oh, in order to help sort of like balance out my hormones and restart, I'm also starting a new probiotic, and I'm gonna start taking evening primrose oil because people really swear by it. So, and I've never tried it. I'm kind of sensitive to vitamins, like they can give me migraines, but I'll give it a try. What's one more migraine? This has been a good chat. I'm really excited to see what the future holds for me. This is sort of me at my worst, I would say, in terms of like acne and like bloat and weight gain. It's a lot. And I think that it's been pretty visible in my most recent videos. Like I think it's gotten considerably worse even just in the time that I've been filming these videos. So I'll have a pretty good like log to like look back on to see what I was dealing with, and hopefully I'll be able to clear some of this up. And I'm really excited. And I think that I might post some like before and afters. I'm not gonna just like post befores like on Instagram, because I like don't want to just post pictures of like how bad my skin is. But hopefully in not too long I'll be able to post a before and an after. You know, maybe 3 weeks, a month. We'll see. If it's longer, that's okay. I'm really committed to giving this a try, because I feel like crap about myself. Thanks so much for watching another weird little video. I tried to keep this one pretty short because I know my last video was like literally a half an hour long. I appreciate all of you who come to my channel and watch my videos every week. And as always, I love you and I would do anything for you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another weird little video.